Hi, I'm Akai Marje, and I'm on Having It Made with Alexandria Jade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I don't
9.
need your respect, cause I got it, made. I got it 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 made.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I got
8,
it made.
9.
I got it made. I got it made. I got it made. I got it made.
Akai Marje is a popular R&B performer who specializes in contemporary R&B style. Akai has charmed audiences with her emotive and expressive musical approach. Every note that she sings demonstrates her brilliance and artistry, making a lasting impression on the R&B scene. Guys, I am so excited to have Akai Marje.
That was such a good.
Having it made.
Thank you so much. I never heard that was news for my ears. I'm just like gagging. Like, it's so sweet.
She wasn't ready. Like, she didn't know I was gonna come out swinging.
I know. I didn't know. I knew, but I didn't.
She didn't expect me to come out swinging this Taurus season, huh?
Honestly, I expected it when I first met you.
When we first met at the Women's Jam, you were actually hosting. And I was watching you. I was like, this girl has star power. Like, she's so pretty. She's up here, like, doing an amazing job. Like, we have to collab. Like,
I love that.
it's only right.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
glad you hit me up.
Absolutely. Let's get into this bit. What are we wearing? Because
Check. I don't know. Like, it's just this is from, like, Boohoo or something.
come on, boo-hoo.
It's a see-through. Ooh, see, you gotta make sure it's a see-through shirt, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have my nipples out. So cute little jewelry. I feel like it's like a jewelry pasty, you know. We're just feeling the silver and black vibes today. I don't know. Y'all see?
You're doing it with this silver and black. Like, I even love the hoops. You gotta get
Thank you. Oh yeah, you know, my Florida fashion.
Yes, ma'am. So I see you're out and about. You're performing. Last night you had a show with Players 99. How was that?
It was really great. It was really a full circle moment for me because when I first moved to Atlanta 2 years ago, I was going to their events and that's how I met so many people. So it's like their first live performance event and I'm on the roster. I just felt like, wow, that's so crazy. Like manifestation, honestly. Yeah,
And let's talk about the
great.
lineup. So who all were you performing with exactly?
Wade Brown, Suave, and Will Hill, and then the Player 99 DJs, and then Anthony somebody as another DJ.
That's so lit. And it was at Al 5, right?
Yeah, Al 5, yeah.
Al 5 be jumping.
It do. I love like the Decatur Little 5 area too. So it's like
Exactly.
perfect.
We love Lil 5 too. We be getting all our vinyls from there.
Or you go, Crown Records and Moods Music.
I love Moods.
Okay. See, I just love you now. We have a connection because every time I say that, they be like, I never heard of Moods Music. I'm like, how you don't know Moods
How do you
Music?
not
It's
know where
black owned and amazing.
How do you
Like,
not know where Moods Music is? But people be sleeping on Wax and Facts too.
People keep saying that and I don't know where it is.
Listen, I'm gonna take you to Wax and Facts
Okay.
because it's gonna be great.
Okay.
Absolutely. But yeah, Moods Music be jumping, Criminal, Wax and Facts. But yeah, Al 5, like that whole strip on Lil 5 is just,
It's amazing.
it's like magic where the superstars go to feel inspired.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay. So you're from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up for you?
Growing up was cool. I was always engulfed in the arts. Through like my childhood with my mom and then growing up in an artsy place. I think around like 2016 through 19, it was like a resurgence and we were like, it was kind of reminiscent of Odd Future. Like there were collectives that did different types of art and music, and I kind of just got in that scene, just being like 15 or something, and going from there. So it was really cool. It was really just like a breeding ground for my creativity.
And your mom is an artist as well.
Yeah, she's a jazz singer.
So what was that like, being raised by a jazz singer?
When people ask me to cover something, I'm always go to like Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye. Like I just love old music, And so I feel like it just brings a different perspective to my covers versus just like the top 40, which is nothing wrong with that, but you know. Yeah.
Absolutely. You see, I got Ella Fitzgerald on the set
Minnie
list.
Riperton.
I love
I did
Minnie.
a cover of her like last month or something.
It's just so beautiful when people like research the greats and like they take their time.
So imagine being raised on the greats. Like it's just it hits different.
That's amazing. What are you looking forward to? Like, what are you like looking forward to bringing in this new season in your life?
I'm looking forward to bringing in clarity, more passion, more creativity, more motivation, and just like I'm open to all blessings that are supposed to come my way.
Absolutely. Okay, so back to your upbringing. I want to touch on like the culture in Jacksonville, Florida. What was that like? Or is there like spoken word? I want to know everything about Jacksonville and music.
So Jacksonville is a lot like Atlanta. There's like rich, poor, bougie, hood, whatever. Like there's opposites of everything, but there's also a very big creative space people really don't know about. I feel like being from Jacksonville, it kind of just breeds, like it's just people who are from there, you could just tell they're from Jacksonville. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of potential, and just not even potential, just great talent that's there, but it's kind of hard to find because we don't have a music capital really for Florida. It's kind of just like spread around. But yeah, like it's not, people hear Jacksonville, they think like hood, Young and Ace, Nardo Wick, and that is Jacksonville, but it's also like people like me that do neo soul music. There's people that rap there and do like conscious rap. Like it's just we're just amazing. The photographers, the models, the creatives. Jacksonville is just like I want to get this headed on me like 904s eventually. Yeah, I do.
Shout out to Jacksonville.
Shout out to Jacksonville.
So growing up, do you feel like it was always easy for you to find your people, your tribe?
It wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard either. I feel like I'm just a very outgoing person, so it's easy for me to meet people and just be in different spaces and kind of get acclimated. But it's more so like people just be weird in different places. It's just like you meet somebody and then you think they're cool and they're not, or you meet somebody and it takes a long time to ease up to them and then you just get really close. So I think it's kind of a blend between the two of just like finding your way around it and finding, in any space, like what works for you, who is beneficial to you, to your upbringing. And it was okay. It was good overall though.
So I listened somewhere that you attended an art school.
Yeah, dang. Journalist? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I went to La Villa. It was a performing arts.
Yeah, she gonna need a minute.
Right now? Wait, okay, Nardwar. Like. No, but
I love him.
Me too.
Oh my god.
Y'all should like meet one day. Like do
it's
like
gonna happen. I'm putting
having
this
it
in
made X
with Nardwar.
That'd be fire. Anyway, I went to La Villa. It was a performing arts middle school, and that's how I found out about opera really and going seeing them. I was in a jazz course there, so yeah. I don't know what else to really talk about. Like they had like dance, musical. I did musical theater there. Well, I forgot about that, honestly. Musical theater there as well. Chorus. Those were my two arts areas, and then they had like literally anything you could think of.
What kind of songs did they have you guys performing?
Ella Fitzgerald. They had us doing like The Nearness of You. I think she did do that song. I don't know. We did like The Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. We did just like anything you really think of. They taught us how to sing. I had to learn songs in French for like a grade. Like you better learn this and be right and accurate or you will get a 50. We did a lot of different things.
They had y'all on the back like, let's all fly Dubai.
Yeah, no, literally like we would get assigned like a song. You learn this and perform it in front of your peers. So yeah.
Okay, so not only are you talented when it comes to music, but you also model. Yeah. Let's get into these legs. Come into it.
No, not spread my legs too
so
far.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Yeah, we're about the same height.
Yeah, so we just
tall girls.
What's your sign?
I'm a Saggy.
Really?
Yeah.
You give me. Wait, Sag is like fire.
Yes.
Okay.
And
The
people
hair,
can, this
I love
hair,
that.
like, they can't deny it with this hair, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm straight up sad.
You're like spunky. You know, you don't
Thank
give me like
you.
fiery, like
Listen.
flame. It's more like fierce.
It's like, I really love, like, when we talk about eras, I actually wanted to ask you that too.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I feel like in a past life, like, I was in the 70s. Like, me and Donna was
I've been
best
feeling
friends.
the same thing too.
Like, do you feel like it was the 70s though?
Yeah, I do. Like
the vibration was just so much higher.
it was. The drugs were pure. I guess,
Maybe that's
you
what
know.
it was. They were. They were too
They
busy.
made them 8-minute songs. They was in there just snorting coke and just like, yes, let's create.
But let's just keep this beat going.
Let's just keep it going.
Let's
For
Roddy
12 minutes.
on the guitar, like don't stop too.
Quincy was like, yeah, do another take. Do another take. Do another take. Yeah.
They just gonna keep it. But yeah, like as far as era, like I feel like the music, like the vibe was high. So yeah, I feel like I was in the 70s
yeah.
type of,
In a past life, I can see it.
aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so back to you. You model.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been modeling?
Since I was probably like 5.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had an agency in
Oh, your mom
Jacksonville.
had an agency. That's dope.
Yeah, she did a lot of shadow. Same way I am. She just like, yeah, she did this and this and this.
Yeah.
But she had an agency, and then I kind of stopped because she closed it down.
Mm-hmm.
Then around like 15, 16, I started back modeling. So let me see, I'm 21 now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been since
Mm-hmm.
2017, 16.
You talk about your mom often, like even her influence on you. Like, are you the only child?
Everybody always no. I have like 8 siblings.
That's dope though.
She
Where do you?
has 2 kids though.
Okay.
Only my little brother.
Where do you fall?
Well, with her, I'm the
Okay. So your
and
mother,
then- yeah.
in your mother house.
Exactly. You get it, the oldest child
Absolutely.
syndrome. But no,
And be the oldest daughter.
bro, like fighting for my life.
Fighting for my life.
But maybe who I am today, so I'm not really complaining about it.
Okay.
And then I have like siblings with like my dad.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Are you the only one that's musically inclined?
My brother likes music. I wouldn't really know. We all have a different gifts.
Mhm.
Honestly, one of my sisters, she's a filmmaker.
Okay, cool.
Another
Shout out to the
one
filmmakers.
is like journalism.
Mhm.
So we have like all creative spirits, but I don't know about music.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the family.
Shout out to the family.
So, okay. Word on the street is you're
Oh my
the
gosh.
face of a 32-foot mural in Chicago.
Oh, girl, he's gonna scare me. I thought he was gonna say something. I don't know. Yes, I am.
I didn't mean to scare you, but is it accurate?
It is accurate. I actually have never been to see it, and it's been like 5 years,
But you
4
have
years.
you have a mural in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when this mural was put up?
See, let me be accurate. Hold on.
Oh,
I
she
don't know.
said-
Saying about 5 years. I know I posted it. It's like the first thing on my
She
page.
gotta find it. Stand by.
It might have been 2021. So
Yeah.
that would not have been 4 years ago. Oh my God, it's not. Oh wait, 2019. Yeah, so that's about 5. So I probably like. Yeah, I gotta do my math. Hold on.
But how does that make you
was
feel?
this 2019? It was. So I was like 17.
That's
18.
dope.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like I have a lot to live up to. I
Mhm.
feel like I got that at a very young age, and I feel like you have a mural, like you have to really live up to having a mural. Like you can get the big grandiose thing, but it's like, what are you doing to make sure that your legacy is fulfilled? You know,
Mhm.
I'm excited. I'm very grateful to have it though. It's just like, all right,
Yeah.
keep going.
But the thing is, you bring the star power.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Thank
you're
you.
supposed to be out there. People are supposed to see you. You know what I
It's
mean?
true.
Oh,
It's sweet. It's
congratulations!
nice.
We gotta go see that mural. Me and the
Yeah,
team, we
little
gotta go
Chicago
take a.
trip.
We gotta go take a flight and see the mural.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did want to ask, with being a model and doing music, like, have you ever considered being like a leading lady in music videos?
It depends. I feel like it has to align with what I do,
Yeah.
because you can always just act, and that can just be you're just pretending for the time. But it's also like I don't want to do everything that's like if it just doesn't align. I'm not gonna be like I'm not say too much. I just don't want to do certain things.
I mean, like you know, like how back in the day, like they did the '90s music videos.
Yeah,
and,
like the video
leading
vixens.
ladies. Well, not necessarily like the vixens, but like I like Tyrese's music video, "Sweet Lady" with Mike Campbell.
That makes sense. I
Like
just something like that. Yeah.
I ain't telling you to get naked, girl. Now you too pretty.
It's Atlanta, you know, you never know.
I know,
what you
and
mean,
that's why
like-
you shut them down.
Yeah.
But speaking of Atlanta, what was your transition like from Jacksonville to here?
It was like a culture shock. I feel like I am from a black southern city that's artsy, but like Atlanta is its own beast. And it was just like, wow, I'm really here in Atlanta right now. Like I'm figuring it out. I didn't know how to drive before I moved here. I was fighting for my life in these streets. God. Like,
What was the first time you remember like
Bro.
this Atlanta traffic was a mess?
Literally, I was like, someone invited me to go to the movies, and it was like Madison Yards, so kind of in this area, or not in this area, but like Little Five area, I guess. And I'm like, okay, cool. It was like 8 o'clock. I'm not thinking it's gonna be traffic, bro. I had to get on the freaking highway, and it was dark, and I was like, I know how to drive, like for real. I knew how to do a little one too, and I was like, oh my god, if I miss one more exit, if I almost get one more accident, but you know I made it. And ever since then, it's just been like me and my car against the world. So.
What made you just pack everything up and say, okay, I'm gonna move to Atlanta?
Well, my cousin who I lived with, she had we were talking about it one day. She's like, do you want to go? And I'm like, I've been wanting to go. I'm like, what, 19? Yeah, at this point. And she's like, well, if you want to go, like my lease is up, we can move, and I want to help you out and support you. And I'm like, you love me for real? Okay, cool. So we ended up coming January of 2022, and it's just been up since then.
I love it. Creatively, what would you say is the best part about living in the A?
There's a lot of great musicians. I think there's a lot of places for you to learn from. Like there's music where you can just go and sit and just get engulfed in acid jazz for like 3 hours if you want to. There's different open mics. There's poetry on Peter, stuff like that, jam sessions. I think just the culture of just having access to like studios and people that want to make music and want to create is like the best gift I could ever ask for.
It is, and you're out here.
I'm out here.
We out here
in these streets.
In these streets. I here prefer these streets. So you start off on SoundCloud covers.
Yeah.
I want to ask, like, were you always bold when it came to letting people hear your style?
It's so funny you say that because I feel like I'm not, and then everyone says that I am. Like I feel like I have a different perception of myself than other people do because they're like, you're just so bold. You always post your thing. You always just like not scared to do anything. I'm like, I'm not. Like I be doing this off a wing and a prayer. Like I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
But I guess some people don't have that same. Even if they aren't scared, they just still don't do it. So I guess I gotta do have that little go-getter spirit. But
you do. You get up on that stage and you perform.
I try.
Yeah. So with you on SoundCloud, like, tell me how that got started. You in your room, you do covers.
So I was doing. There was a girl that I went to middle school with. Dang, did she go to Liberty? She went to Lee. Huh. I was singing videos in middle school, I think like 8th grade, like before 9th grade. And then there was a girl I knew, and she was like, you should post them like on your it was Snapchat. That's what I was doing on Snapchat.
Oh, that's Snapchat.
And Instagram had just made videos, I think.
Yeah.
Like 60-second videos. So you should do it on Instagram. I'm like, okay, cool. I did like Blue by Beyonce. That's my first cover on Instagram. And then I kept posting them and people just kept coming from there. And then they're like, you should just post them on SoundCloud. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So my friend Rashad at the time, he was an engineer and an artist. He was like, I can record you or like do it for you.
Yeah.
Like download the little YouTube link, and then I would be in my grandma's car, like recording on my phone and voice memos and send it over to him. I would send like every layer, like the backgrounds, the ad libs, the main everything. He would put it on the thing for me and send it back. That's how SoundCloud and uploading it from there, and then just now I'm here.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So you had somebody like mix and engineer the tracks so you could post them.
Just
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is your connection to the song "No One" by Alicia Keys?
Oh my god, a journalist, a real journalist. I just love this so much. I sang "No One" at it was like 8 or something. I don't know. My elementary school talent show, and like won. You can't really win in elementary school, but yeah, I did that. My mom would help me like find songs to sing because I didn't know how to go on YouTube and look stuff up. She's like, you should sing that song. So that was like my little go-to, and she just like practiced with me, and then I did that. And I think oh my god, I'm tripping. I sang it for the first time when I was like 5. I was on like, it was a Jacksonville Beach Festival, something like that, and I sung it there in between like acts because she knew people that did the festival. And it was like hundreds of people, and I was like tapping my little foot with my little afro at like 6 or 5, whatever. And then
That is so cute.
I did it in my talent show,
Yeah.
like a year or 2 later.
So that was like your go-to talent show song.
Yeah, exactly. My memory. I was 5 or
You
something.
gotta-
I
you
didn't really know
gotta
how to.
Everybody was singing the praise off
Yeah.
that.
When the rain is pouring, yes.
Okay, let's hear a little bit. That
I'm just emulating my 5-year-old, so she's shining
your,
through right now.
Your inner
My
child. She wants to come out. Let her come out.
That was the song.
It was.
That was the song.
Everybody and their mama was singing "No One."
Exactly. That's why it was like a crowd pleaser too, you know?
Oh, okay. So now, as an adult, when you're on stage and you notice people singing along with you, how does that make you feel?
I feel so grateful. I just be so happy. Like, y'all really don't have to do this right now. Like, I be trash and y'all just be like, tomato, tomato. And they're just like, no, we're singing along with you. And people even sing my songs now. So that's a great feeling. Just very happy. Yeah.
You are an independent artist, right?
Yeah.
Has signing to a record label or label in general ever crossed your mind?
Yeah, so when I was about 19, 18, I went to LA to have this label meeting and go there, record music, do like a little test run. Then I went and it was like, what do you call it? Like smoke and mirrors. Like I went to like Vegas the next day. I went on a private jet. I was in this hotel recording music. Everything was paid for. I'm like, okay, this is so cool. I'm 18. I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
I've made it.
Like I've made it. Like what do you mean? I'm like posting on Instagram. I'm like, yeah, y'all, I'm in a private jet. And then I get the contract. I'm just like, are you crazy? No, this is crazy. It's insane. And my mom had one of her friends had a lawyer friend, and he looked it over. He was like, nah, this is no. So they kind of just sat me down for a while, and I'm just like, I don't really want to sign. Like, just knowing different deals and stuff like that in the industry already, I want to have a distribution deal or a management deal, like something to where I can just have creative control and just get the money more so, and the opportunity, the access, and then do everything else myself.
And you do right for yourself. Yeah. I feel that because a lot of people, you know, they don't really take the time to read over their contracts. Like they see like the glitz and the
That's
glamour.
my worst fear.
Yeah, but I appreciate you sharing that with us because most people really don't know that.
Yeah,
but you're out here.
I'm out here.
You know that, right? She's still booked and busy.
At first, I was sick. I'm like, no, because I'm 18, so like that amount of money was a lot. But it was just like, no, girl, this is horrible. Don't do that.
But you're still shining. Like, you have a fan base and people see you.
Makes me very happy to hear. Thank you.
So, La La Land.
Yeah, La La Land.
What's the creative process behind this song?
Ooh. It's actually a really good song to ask that about. So, the beat of the song, those are my vocals. So, I was like in the studio. I was like, I want to sample myself. And so I just like did different melodies in the booth, and he just like he cut and pasted them, copy, cut and paste them around, and like built everything on top of that. And I was like co-producing, so I'm like, I want this guitar sound, I want it to sound like da 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 da. Like we were building the beat structure together, and then he freaked it. He did everything, the additives to it. But yeah.
And you actually record this in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do like any at home work?
Actually, I do now. I think like around 2022 September, I got a whole music setup from Sweetwater. And then I kind of just didn't use it for months. I was just like nervous about it. I don't know why. Then I recently got a new laptop, and I just been like in my house on GarageBand, like, cause it's like brand new. So I had an old computer at first, so it wasn't really doing what it needed to do. But now I'm just like, girl, I'll be in my house. Like, I don't be outside. I be in my house on my bed, in my closet, headphones on, and just doing my own thing. And it's really fun. And I had Pro Tools. That's why it was scary for me, because it was so hard.
Yeah, I tried Pro Tools.
It was so
I gave it
hard.
up.
See, I gave it up.
I gave it up too.
I gave it up. Let me go back to the basics. So I got GarageBand. Stopped paying for that. And then now I'm going to get Logic for my birthday.
Okay, fine. He was like, nah, it's too hard. I don't got time for that.
I literally tried it, and I was like,
yeah. Okay, so Can't Buy Love.
Can't Buy Love. That was my first official all-platform song.
Where did you write it? Where were you exactly?
Home. I do be at home a lot.
You're a tourist.
I'm a tourist. That is very grounded. I be outside, but I be at home, you know? I was working with this, what do we call them, like a conglomerate called Studio Cafe. And that's where I met the guy Bob that did my beats as well. And they gave me like a few beats and showed me different stuff they had. And this guy named Mike Cookupful showed me a beat that he had, and they sent it to me. It took like some months for me to actually write to it, because it was so different. And I was like, I don't know. I was kind of sitting down one day like, I want to record some music, and wrote that probably like 20 minutes or something. I don't know. Yeah. And then I just went to the studio and finally recorded.
And you did it.
Yeah.
But didn't you know?
Yeah.
So this visual, this spicy.
With the dances.
Can you pole dance?
No. I probably could. I'm not saying I can't.
Have you tried? Have we tried?
Actually, in my video shoot, I was like playing around. It's like, you gotta be strong. I gotta go to the gym and get some muscles.
Your dancers was back there. They were swinging.
Yes, it was amazing. They were like, they just showed up and showed out. I was very happy with that experience.
Why the Erykah Badu reference?
Actually, because I love Erykah Badu, and I was getting played some beats, and I'm like, I like this one a lot. It sticks out to me because I resonate with it.
Yeah.
With her. And so I just felt like it was a very sexy beat.
In what ways do you feel like you resonate with Erykah?
She a southern lady that is creative as fuck and don't give a fuck about anything. That's how I am.
You
like,
better talk
I cuss just like Erykah, like for real. Like, people feel like, oh, you're so spiritual and da-da-da. And I still cuss your ass out, you know?
But yeah, the song is very sexy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was my first release moving to Atlanta, and my first year being able to experience like just dating women openly and just not having to worry about like mothers.
So you are
and
queer?
families. I am, yes, very queer.
What is the dating experience like in Atlanta for you?
So I had an ex. I have an ex. We dated for 2 years, and when I first moved here, I met her in California. And moved, and I lived here. It was like a long distance type thing. We were like open, kind of. Yeah. I'm so gay. I'm like, yeah, we were open. We were open, so I was dating her, experiencing people here.
Yeah. Let's play a game. You like games?
I love games.
Okay. Name 3 songs by Janelle Monáe.
Locked Inside, Lipstick Lover, and Letting Go.
I love what's your favorite album?
The Age of Pleasure is that girl, but honestly, all her albums.
Yeah, she be eating.
They're just so different, so I can't have a favorite.
You're right.
But if I was to say one, it'd probably be Electric Lady, because that's how I found her. Well, my mom introduced me to Janelle Monáe, but that's how I found
Queen
her.
is my song.
Queen. That was the song that put me on. I listen to that shit every day. Like,
when she dropped Queen,
she was rapping. I said,
yeah, and I love how her projects, like, her songs are long, but it's not the same song.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
She takes
Never.
it. Shout out to the Saji. Shout out to my Sag
she's
sis. Yeah, Janelle is a
I love me some Janelle.
Okay. Name 3 members from the internet.
Sid, Patrick Page, Steve Lacy, and Matt Harshness, and I don't know the last one, but
She gave me more than 3 members.
You
I
know,
love Steve Lacy.
I love Steve Lacy.
I saw him live. He is
so
such
lucky.
a character. He's amazing. I have a friend that's obsessed with Steve Lacy.
I can understand why people are obsessed with him.
What's your favorite album? Well, from the internet.
Yeah, Ego Death.
Ego Death.
That's like one of my all-time favorites, though.
Ego Death was that.
Like, girl,
I don't love you no more. Okay.
You fucked up.
And then again, Erykah Badu. Like, what's some of your favorite songs from Erykah?
What is it called? Recovering Out My Mind Just in Time.
Oh, that's a good one.
You Can't Use My Phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like that song. Clever. I like all her whole discography.
Yeah, for sure. She gets you right.
Yes.
This is how I look without makeup.
Yes. Love Erykah.
You gonna let me see background on the next album that you
Of course.
dropping?
What do you mean?
When we
calling you right now.
When we dropping it?
I don't know. I gotta play.
Oh, she gonna play
too.
some. She got some inside, tea she gonna share with us because
Yes.
we here having it made. Okay, Akai.
Okay.
Because here at Having Made, I love the people that I research and I love learning more about them. Just, their inspirations, their influences. I like to let them leave here with a little gift.
Okay.
So I got you something.
What did you get?
Are you excited?
I don't like surprises.
You don't?
I'm like, I love surprises. It's like I don't like them, but I love
But
them.
if you don't like them, you're going to look at them like,
No,
why did you get me this?
It's like I'm nervous, but I'm excited, if that makes sense.
You're
What you
so
saying before we
sweet.
started?
Okay, this is for you.
Oh my gosh. No fucking what? Okay. Oh my gosh.
Hold it so they can
I'm
see.
about to cry. Oh my gosh. This is from Moose Music too.
Yes, ma'am. Actually,
Wait.
that's what. Yeah. Actually, that's from Wax and Facts. Forgive me.
I gotta go.
I'm gonna take you. Shout out to Record Store.
Lenny Kravitz did the fucking no way.
Shout out to Record Store Day. They had that. So I was like, this is for you.
This is why I love a good album, because I was finding out that he did back in the day the guitar back in the day, and then James Poisner did the bro. It says where it's recorded. I'm sorry. I was like engulfed into
I'm here. We here for this.
I love this. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Wow, she got Rory Hargrove for this. I didn't know any of these things.
Who composed this? Who is on the
that's
drums?
my thing. Like James Poisner. Okay, I'm done. I'm looking at this later. Thank you.
Absolutely. So, when can we expect this album coming out?
I don't know. I was thinking about an EP. Okay. I already had I've had the title for 2 years. I was supposed to release it last year, and music business things happened. So I'm just like happy that I didn't release it actually, because I'm just like a different person. So yeah, I don't know. EP, hopefully later, fourth quarter. Hopefully a single in a month or two.
We thinking about any features or just all you?
I don't know. I have so many friends that do music, honestly. I work with a lot of my friends to write sometimes and collab, but I don't know. We'll see.
But that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll be on the stack if you need a little ooh and ah.
You know, I believe in you. People who love music, they always got a little ear, so I trust you.
For sure. Fun fact, my talent show song was Lions, Tigers, and Bears by Jasmine Sullivan.
So you sang it too?
It's just a little bit, but that's a story for another time.
Wow.
So Akai, any last words? Like where
can they find me?
Yes, absolutely. But before I let you go, like when you hear Having It Made, what's the first thing that comes to mind for you?
Having It Made. It's giving me like trend setting, groundbreaking, pioneerism. That's not a word.
Are you pioneering out here in these streets? You got a
I
whole
think
mural.
we are.
You got a whole mural in Chicago. You the
I won in
pioneer.
Jacksonville too. So yeah, I definitely feel like
You got one in
pioneering.
Jacksonville too.
My hometown. I got to. I have to.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
I want to be like you when I grow up. What do you mean?
Akai, thank you so much for joining us today. I had an amazing time talking with you.
Thank you. I had an amazing time too.
I'm so excited to see what you do in the foreseeable future. I know it's gonna be amazing. Don't forget me. When you start selling out tours and
Please,
like that,
how could I ever forget you? You're gonna be my narwhal. What do you mean?
All right, beautiful people, that is it for today's episode of Having It Made. I am so happy to have Akai Marje joining us. You guys be sure to stream the music and follow her at
AKAIMARJE everywhere, anywhere you can look me up. That's my name on there, Akai Marje.
Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Having It Made. Be sure to turn on those alerts so you're not missing any episodes, and we will see you guys next time.
Tryna prove that you got range. Ooh, I love when you perform like you got paid. Hold my hand and walk me in, let me come inside. Lay down here and stretch it out, baby, open wide. Pull me in, baby, look at me. Are you confident? We can't get closer than this, laying skin to skin. Lord knows I'm in love. Oh, you're what I'm for. Make you feel like you unstoppable.